Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just filming a grocery haul for you guys today. In this video, you'll probably see two separate shops, but here's the first shop and let's just start over here. So I purchased some lychees from the fruit shop and I also purchased some green grapes. I think the lychee was about $15.99 a kilo and the grapes I think was $7.99 a kilo. I also picked up another eggplant at Coles. This week it was $7.90 a kilo. Picked up some apples from the local fruit shop and they were $3.99 a kilo. And then I picked this half wombok cabbage up from Coles. It's $2.80, but it is marked to clear for $2.02. So I picked that up as well. And then I picked up an Oral-B electric toothbrush for my partner. So that will be for him. And then I also grabbed some lamb loin chops. They are seasoned with sea salt and rosemary rub. So this one here is $7.21 and is marked down to $3.96. Yes, you have to eat it by today. The best before date is on the day that I've purchased it. That's why it's marked down to clear so much. And then this one here I think was $8.06, marked down to clear for $4.43. And it is also best before today, basically the day I bought it. So this is going to be for dinner, marked down to clear, and I will see you guys in my next grocery haul, which should be in my next clip. So guys, this is the second grocery haul I'm showing you. There were a few bargains in this one, but let's just start with the first item here, which is 1 kilo of beef mince from Woolworths. That's going to be used for my partner's meal prep. A kilo of carrots, that was $1.80 at Woolworths as well. And then there were a stack of marked down strawberries, marked down to $1.25. And there were even blackberries that were marked down to $2.50. I'll show you guys in maybe a shorts video or something. There must have been maybe 50 punnets. I could have got more. I probably should have got more. I also got one brown onion, $4.10 a kilo, one lemon, $1.80 each. The lemon was so dry and not juicy, but I really wanted some lemon water. And then I also got these Chupa Chup bites. This is $5, reduced down to $1. So it's reduced to clear and its best before date is 2024. So I've got heaps of time to eat it and I was surprised how cheap it was. I also picked up some brioche chocolate hot crust buns. The brioche ones are $5. The normal Cadbury ones are $4, but I just wanted to try the brioche ones. So as you guys can see here, there's cartons and pallets of reduced strawberries. Strawberries are reduced to $1.25 and blackberries are reduced to $2.50. So I scored a great deal here. I also purchased the Dolmio pasta sauce with basil, which I forgot to show you guys. That's what I used for this pasta sauce. It's not as tasty as the Dolmio Nonna's char grilled capsicum pasta sauce, but because I was at Woolies, I couldn't find that one. So I just had to get the normal Dolmio's pasta and basil sauce. I think the Woolies I went to either don't carry that range or maybe they ran out of stock, but I know Coles definitely carries the Dolmio Nonna's char grilled capsicum pasta sauce, which is so much better than the regular Dolmio tomato based sauce with basil. So here guys, I got dropped off some food by a relative. Down the bottom you've just got some rice noodles. On the left hand side you've got some fresh bean sprouts. Top right you've got Vietnamese mince and herbs. And then bottom left are the spring rolls, which I just reheated in the air fryer. The filling for the spring rolls is pork mince, prawns, taro, carrot, mushrooms, salt, pepper, sugar, and a little bit of fish sauce, I believe. Well, that's normally what I add in my spring rolls when I make it myself. But from tasting it, that's what I think are included in the mixture. So on this day, I wanted to try a new place. So I got some crispy fried chicken with some roti, and then I think there's a vegetable curry on the side, and it came with an assortment of dips, which I thought was quite fun and tasty to eat. And then on the left side here, I was sharing with my partner, This was a nasi lemak, I believe that's what it's called. It came with some curry chicken, veggies, a bit of sauce, and some anchovies. I didn't really like this one too much though. So guys, I've just rendered some of the fat off the lamb chop. So I trimmed the fat and then I've just cooked it on a low to medium heat, and all the oils have dripped out of the fat, and that's what I'm going to be using to cook my eggplant. So guys, I've cut a few rounds of eggplant and I'll be cooking this in the lamb fat that I've rendered, which I showed you guys in my previous clip. Guys, this is going to be my meal. I have one lamb chop, some frozen green beans, some frozen corn, and a few rounds of the eggplant, which I cooked in the rendered lamb fat. Easily add some garlic bread or a nice couscous salad to bulk up the meal as well if you like. But this should be enough for me to eat because I'm going to have some fruit after this as well. So on one of the nights I was quite peckish and a little bit hungry late at night, so I pulled out one of my favorite ramens, which is this Shin ramen noodle. No, I'm not sponsored, but I genuinely really like this one. So I'm just boiling some water. I added in the dehydrated vegetables into the pot, and then this is the little noodle cake. I'm gonna add that in as well and let it boil. Sometimes I do add in fish cakes, other veggies I have in the fridge, and maybe poached eggs or prawns. But I was running a little bit low on veggies because I was at my partner's house this day as well. So I'm just doing a really simple one, boiling the noodles. I've emptied the seasoning pack in my bowl because I'm going to have this as a dry noodle on this particular day. You can just add the seasoning pack straight into the pot with the water if you want like soup, because with the Shin ramen you can have it two ways. You can either have it with soup or you can have it dry. This day I'm having it dry. As you guys can see, I've just mixed in that seasoning pack and strained the noodles, and I'm topping it off with some Japanese mayo. I find that mayo really helps offset the spice for those who can't handle the spice. I also just wanted to share this clip here because it looks so nice. The photo is nice. The steak's really good quality, as you guys can see. It was at a really nice fancy restaurant. I can't remember the name, but it was at the Crown in Sydney CBD, and the steak was very pricey. I think it was $350 or $380 for that steak. Luckily, my partner didn't have to pay for it. The company pays for it. It's just attending a client dinner. And in this clip here, this is also another client dinner. This steak wasn't as expensive. I think it was $95, but still very pricey for a steak. And luckily, again, my partner doesn't need to pay for this. It's paid for by the company. So generally when you go out to dinners with clients, it's all paid for. So yeah, this wraps up my video. Thanks for watching, guys.